Welcome everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome newcomers. I hope you guys enjoy the channel, the tutorials, and become part of this journey with me, with us, one big family. If you have not subscribed yet, I ask you please to do so to help out the channel, and also give a thumbs up on the video. It's extremely important for us creators. My threads are Portugal brands. I am in Europe. These are 4-ply, similar to Lydia number 3, a little bit thinner. My colors go by number and not by name. Example, like this green, color number 23, color number 30, and color number 40. Now I get questioned a lot or receive a lot of emails asking about my threads. I do ship it out. They're $12 a ball. They're 100 grams, equivalent to 325 yards. This is a minimum order of 6 in order to cover the shipping cost, because that's just horrendous how the shipping cost is out here. I make nothing out of it, gain nothing out of it. It's more for you guys to enjoy these beautiful colors, because a lot of you love the mixed colors, especially that I do get them out here, which I can't find any around now. But anyway, so, you know, like in the pinks or in the blues, or I'm trying to find other ones, into the brown and Tiffany blue. Anyway, there's all kinds. So if you want to order, you can always go through my email. It's below in the description box. I also like to mention I do have a Facebook Crochet Group, private group, because a lot of scammers out there with the cuts and bits links. You should not open those links no matter which group you're in. They're fraud. And you must have a profile pic in order to be a member in my crochet group, because we don't want scammers in. So I also do have a crochet page you can follow. You can always get a hold of me through there, or through Instagram or TikTok. All of the links are below in the description box. Very easy, just click and join. So, and for the most part I use 2.7 hooks, sometimes a 3, depending upon the project that I'm using. Of course, we always need a small one to tuck in loose ends, and a pair of scissors. Thank you so much, everybody, for your kind words and your suggestions, your opinions, and your requests. I try to fill everybody's requests as much as I can. If you do have questions and I'm delayed answering, it's because of my time zone is different. But I do answer to everybody. God bless all of you, and enjoy the tutorial. Okay, everyone, so we're going to create this beautiful placemat or doily, whatever way you want to use it as. This is my personal placemat for this Christmas. So I happened to come across my thread store, which is brand new at the store. It's this white and silver bling bling on it. It's got this beautiful shine. I don't know if you can see it on camera. And also this gray has a shine gold on it. Okay, I know it's kind of hard for you guys to see, but really, really nice. So this is what we're going to create today. I thought that maybe you guys would love this doily, this placemat. This is an old pattern. Many friends have created this. Everybody switched it to their own stitch. So I did my own thing on it also. So I hope you're going to enjoy the tutorial. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up, and also subscribe if you haven't yet. You know it's free and it helps out the channel. And thank you so much. Remembering also that you can change whatever colors you want for your decoration or your Christmas tree or your displays for Christmas. Or not necessarily for Christmas. You can turn this almost like a sunflower if you use into the deep yellows or the oranges, and or you don't even have to use any of this. This is just slip stitch here, and these are single crochets. You can leave it simple and plain. Also, it's optional for you, or you can use many different other colors for, you know, different rows and so on. Okay, Just a little suggestion for you. These threads are 4-ply, 100% cotton thread. This is similar to Aunt Lydia number 3. And I'm using a 2.7 hook, even though on here it says 2.8. But if I put my 2.7, the old one, next to it, it's a little bit thicker on the edge here than this one. So for whatever reason, they're saying 2.8. That's fine. It's probably because it's the Portugal way that they use their numbers. Okay, so we're going to do the magic circle. Now, I've had people ask me where to get the 2.7 hook. I got mine here, but you can find them at Temu or at Amazon. Okay, so I did a magic circle, single and 2 chain. This is how I start my first double crochet. I'm going to continue to do 15 more double crochets inside of this ring. So I'll have a total of 16 double crochets. Now, if you can't do the magic ring, you can do a 5 to 6 chain. Okay, this is row 1. I'm going to pull in my magic circle, close it in. I'm going to come on that second chain from the very first one I started with a slip stitch. I'm going to come back in and I'm going to do a single and 2 chain. So again, my first double crochet and 1 chain for space in between them into the next double crochet with double crochet. So we're not skipping any double crochets. We're going to continue to do double crochet per stitch, 1 chain space. So we'll have a total of 16 again. This is row 2. So double crochet, 1 chain. Okay. Okay, everyone. So my last chain, I'm going to come in that second chain that I went up and close it in. I'm going to come back in again on that same stitch, single, 2 chain, and another double crochet. So that's my increase. On this row 3, we're going to do 2 double crochets per stitch, 1 chain and 2 double crochet, 1 chain, 2 double crochet in the same stitch. So nothing to it. It's a very easy, simple pattern. Okay. So I'm doing my last chain again, coming into that double crochet with slip stitch. So going into row 4, I'm going to come back in and do my single. You can go ahead and do straight however you start your double crochets. This time we're going to be doing triples. So single, 1, 2, 3. This is the height of my triples. Coming back in that same stitch, and I'm going to do incomplete 4 triples into the next stitch and do 2 incomplete and then close it up at the end, all of them. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chain, coming into that very first double crochet again, doing the incomplete triple into the next one and into the next one, closing it all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chain. And now just repeating the same thing all the way around, going into that first one, take out 2, take out 2, back into the same stitch, take out 2, take out 2, and again, and one more time. So we have 4 incomplete triples. Now each country has their own way of saying it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm banging into my camera. and repeat the same thing. So it's 2 on each stitch. And 5 chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, everyone. So doing my last 5 chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to come into that very first one that I've closed in with slip stitch. Okay. Now I'm going to come in the center here of that 5 chain, single 2 chain. My first double crochet. I'm going to build shells of 3 double crochet, 2 chain, and 3 more double crochet in all of them, all the 5 chains that we did. So 3 double crochet, 2 chain, 3 double crochet, coming directly into the next one, and repeat the same thing. And the next row will be a repeat of what we're doing, shell over shell. No chain space. Unless your tension is very tight, then you can do a 1 chain space on the next row. Okay, so go directly and build your shells of 3 double crochet, 2 chain, and 3 double crochet. I just want to remind you also, like for some of you that will have a hard time finding these type of threads, you know, that's got shine. I don't think it shows on camera unless, I don't know, maybe it's just my vision. But if you absolutely wanted to give that bling bling, you might find it, if you can, on Aunt Lydia number 10, the little bling bling, and mix it with your Aunt Lydia number 3. Okay, because that's really what it is with this thread. It's they mixed and they twisted it on the white, the silver. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end. This is row 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and row 6 will be a repeat, just shell over shell. Okay, everyone, so finished row 5. Going into row 6, like I mentioned, will be a repeat. Now I'm going to do the walk, as I call it, with slip stitch to the center of my shell to create a shell with single 2 chains. So that's my first double crochet, my second, and my third. Chain 2 and 3 more double crochet, building those shells. I'm going to go directly, but if you have a hard time, if your tension is too tight, either use a hook size bigger or do 1 chain in between your shells. This is row 6. Okay. Okay, everyone, closing out row 6 with slip stitch, doing the walk with slip stitch to the center of this shell with a single. Now I'm going to do chain 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 into the middle of the next shell. Single. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 into the middle of the shell. Single. So we're going to create these 7 chain loops, single on the center, all the way around. This is row 7. So closing in my last 7 chain with slip stitch on that very first single. Then I'm going to come inside of this 7 chain, single 2 chain, my first double crochet. I'm going to have a total of 9 double crochets. That's included with my very first one. And then directly into the next 7 chain. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Directly into the next one. We're on row 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Into the next one, and do your 9 double crochets again. Okay, everyone, so finished row 8, going to row 9. Row 9, we're going to be using back loops only and doing singles. So coming into the back loop on the next stitch, single, 1 per stitch, single, just doing single crochets using back loops. Now when you use this back loop, make sure you go in to grab the 2 loops back here, okay? Because if you only pull on that first one, it's going to pull into the pattern. So go directly in the center and grab those 2 loops back there. Single crochet all the way around. Okay, everyone, so finish row 9. Now I'm going to grab my bling bling gray. It's a sky gray blue. It's such a beautiful color, and it's got the gold in it. I'm not going to count this as a row because this is just going to be slip stitch, and it's much easier to do it now before you create any more rows up. So you can start pretty much anywhere, okay? You're going to come between that double crochet and the singles we just completed. Pull your thread a little bit through and then into the next and just slip stitch. Now if you need to use a hook size bigger, go ahead. We don't want this to tighten up or it's going to really pull onto your pattern. I'm loosening mine up quite a bit. So just slip stitch 1 per stitch here all the way around, then cut your thread, tuck in your loose ends. Now, like I said, this is optional. You don't have to, but I think it gives it all the charm to the pattern. Especially, you know, for now, for the Christmas time, especially people that are decorating, let's say with the blues, the blue balls, or a gray, blue, white, or off-white, whatever the case may be. This is just beautiful. It sets up a beautiful table. Okay, so 1 per stitch all the way around. I'm not counting this as a row. So when I continue, we finished row 9. When I continue, it will be the next one, row 10. Okay, everyone, so I brought my string to the back. And I'm just going to make a few knots on here. Make sure that nothing comes apart. Okay, everyone, so going into row 10, I'm going to come in, actually after closing with slip stitch on that very first one we started, I'm going to do chain 2. I'm going to come into the next double crochet, but I'm going to grab back loops only. Grab those 2 chains back there and do a total of 3 double crochet. 1 chain, skip a stitch into the next one and create 3 double crochets again. 1 per stitch. I'm going to do chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to skip only 2 stitch and single into the third one, like that. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip 2 stitch into the third one, back loops only, double crochet. So we're creating these 2 groups again, and that's how it's going to be. Double crochet into the next stitch, double crochet again, 1 chain, skip a stitch only into the next one, create those 3 double crochets. So we're repeating this all the way around the same way. Now chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip 2 stitch into the third one, single. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip 2 stitch into the third one. Create your 3 double crochets, 1 per stitch, back loops. And 1 chain space. Skip a stitch only into the next one. Create the 3 double crochets. I'll meet you at the end of my row 10. Okay, everyone. So finished row 10. I arrived perfectly. But if you have any issues, you could always, on your last one, add 2 together on the same stitch. It's no problem. Or even if you have 1 left, that's okay too. Doesn't change nothing on the pattern. So going to row 11, coming back in on that first double crochet, single, 2 chain. My first double crochet, always on the middle of the double crochets here, we're going to do front posts. Only on the middle, and then normal double crochet, chain 2, double crochet over double crochet, front post. Only on the middle. On all of them we'll be doing front post, and then normal double crochet. 1, 2, 3 chain. Coming in that 5 chain, single, 1, 2, 3 chain into the next one, single, 1, 2, 3 chain, repeating double crochet. Oh my goodness, the flies are driving me nuts. Double crochet, front post. Remember what I said, only the middle double crochet. Normal double crochet, and now 2 chain, normal double crochet, front post on that middle one. That's going to be front post all the way to the end. Okay, 1, 2, 3 chain into the center, 1, 2, 3 chain of that 5 chain. So we're going to have 3 loops like here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 chain, normal double crochet, front post, double crochet, chain 2, and then front post. Oh my God, it's mosquitoes, it's flies, you name it. And normal double crochet. Okay, so 3 loops of 3 chain, double crochet, front post, double crochet, 2 chain, and repeat. This is row 10, 10 or 11. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, row 11. So I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, going into row 12. So I've closed in with slip stitch, coming back in, single, 2 chain, my double crochet, front post, always a front post until the end of the pattern, normal double crochet, chain 3, double crochet, front post, double crochet, 1 2 3 4 chain this time, coming in the center of those 3 chain, single, 1 2 3 4 chain, double crochet, front post. So now we're just repeating normal double crochet, chain 3, 1 2 3, normal double crochet, front post, normal double crochet, chain 4, 1 2 3 4, in the center, single, 1 2 3 4, into the double crochet. So on this row we have 2 loops of 4 chain. Okay, meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, completed row 12, going to row 13, closed in with slip stitch, coming back in, doing my double crochet, single, 2 chain, my front post, always on the center, normal double crochet, 1 chain only. We have that 3 chain we did in the center, the second one, doing double crochet and 3 chain, and coming back in, double crochet. So creating V's in the center of the motifs now, 1 chain, normal double crochet, front post, and double crochet. So normal double crochet, front post, double crochet, 1 chain in the middle of those 3 chain, the second one, double crochet, 3 chain, double crochet, creating V, 1 chain, double crochet, front post, 1 2 3 chain, coming in that first 4 chain, 1 2 3 chain into the next one. So creating 3 loops of 3 chain again, 1 2 3 chain, double crochet, front post, double crochet. So we're just repeating what we've done here, 1 chain in the second one, the middle one of that 3 chain we did, double crochet, chain 3, creating that V, 1 chain, double crochet, front post, double crochet, 1 2 3 chain. We have those 2 4 chain loops on the first one, single, 3 chain, single, 3 chain, and repeat your double crochets, your front post, 1 chain in the center, the second one, your V, 3 chain, back in, 1 chain, your double crochets. Okay. Okay, everyone, finish row 13, going to row 14. So I've closed in with slip stitch. I'm going to come back in, continue to do my single, my 2 chain, creating those double crochets. So single, 2 chain, front post, and then double crochet, 2 chain this time. 1, 2, come in the center of that V with 7 double crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Chain 2 again and create your double crochet, your front post, and your double crochet again. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 chain, coming in the center of that middle of the loop. So we're skipping that first loop and the last loop. 1, 2, 3, 4 chain, and again repeat the double crochets, the front post, the double crochet, chain 2 in the center of the V. So we're just repeating the 7 double crochets again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Chain 2, the double crochet, the front post, the double crochet. Chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. In the center of that loop, single, 1, 2, 3, 4, and repeat again your double crochet, your front post, your double crochet, chain 2, 7 double crochets inside of the bead. So we're just repeating now. Okay. Everyone finished row 14, going to row 15. So coming back in with single, 2 chain, front post, and another double crochet, 1, 2, chain. Coming on that first double crochet, 1 chain, no, 2 chains, sorry, into the next one, double crochet, 2 chain. So it's a 2 chain space between all of the 7 double crochets here. So you should have 7 double crochets again. Two chain into the last one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, chain 2, create your double crochet, your front post, and your double crochet. We're going to go directly into the next one. We're closing up the motif. So double crochet, front post, double crochet. Just directly, no chain space, chain 2, and repeat the double crochets and 2 chain space in between them. Okay, so very simple, and then go directly in the next motif. Okay, everyone, so finished row 15, going to row 16. I've closed in with slip stitch. I'm going to do the walk, as I call it, with slip stitch. In this 2 chain with slip stitch to the center between the first and the second double crochet. So I'm just going to slip stitch again, and in the center here I'm doing a single 2 chain and 2 more double crochet, but we're going to do incomplete double crochets. Okay, so 3 incomplete double crochet. Now we're going to do chain 5. That's already included this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to come on that second one. We have 1, 2. On the second one, picot, chain 2, going into the next space and complete 3 double crochets. Okay, so we have 4 loops on the hook. Close it all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. On the second one, picot, chain 2, 3, and complete double crochet. So this is the third one. 4 loops on the hook. Close it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to do that 1, 2, until the last one, but the last one there is no picot. Okay, so we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 picots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the second one. Chain 2, 3, and complete double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the second chain, picot, chain 2, onto the next one, 3, and complete double crochets. Close it together. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 picots. Close it. Chain 2. And on the last one, 3 incomplete double crochets, but we're not doing the picot. Okay, so we have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 with picots. Now, I'm going to chain 2, 1, 2. I'm going to do that first double crochet incomplete. The second is the front post incomplete. The next one is the normal incomplete, the normal double crochet incomplete, the front post incomplete, and the normal double crochet incomplete. So basically we're doing everything but closing everything together. And then 1, 2 chain. Again, coming in between that first and second double crochet and repeating the 3 incomplete double crochets with the picot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to do that all the way around the same way and then cut our thread, and then we're going to come in to finalize with the gray all around it. Now you can leave it this way if you like, it's up to you, but we're going to be working on the outside. We have those 3 double crochets, right? We're going to be working on the very first one and the very last double crochet, all with single crochets all the way around. Okay, so that's all there is to it. Chain 2 here and close it all together. Must do the front posts exactly as we were doing. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end of my row. Okay, everyone, so pretty much finished it all. Now we're just going to do the covering with the gray around it to make that flower. So I'm going to do the slip stitch knot. Okay, everyone, so now I've done my slip stitch knot. We are going to working on the outside double crochet. Remember we did the double crochet the front post. So the outside one we're going to work starting from down here. 2 singles on each one all the way to the top. That means to this very last one here. Okay, so you could either bend your doily or however you want to proceed. Okay, it's probably best that you bend it and makes things easier. I'm going to try to hide this slip stitch knot that I've done here and doing my single. Oops, coming back in with the single. That's the thing, I get too close to my phone. So single in that double crochet, single, so 2 singles per double crochet. Okay, I'm just opening with my finger in there because I can't see, the camera's in front of me. So you should have 14 double crochets, 2 per each, all the way to the top. Two inside of this one, and on the very top one, the very last one, 2. And then once you have done all 14 double crochets, I've already advanced here, 1, 2, 3 chain, picot, and then coming down on that last double crochet. So the front post stays on the center, 2, so that means you should have 14 singles coming down. Also, same thing as the other side. I had recorded, but I was off camera, so for that reason I'm more advanced. I had to delete what was off camera because sometimes I can't see due to the camera being in my face and the lighting. It's really difficult sometimes, certain patterns to record. Okay, all the way to the very last one where we have the groups of 3 double crochet. So in the center here we had skipped 1 stitch, and we did 1 chain in between the 2 groups, as you recall, of 3 double crochet. So single in that center and then come back up again. Now I did a little bit of recording without speaking so you guys can see, because I mean it was pretty bad. I couldn't see nothing. And then again you're coming back in that first double crochet with 2 singles, completing the 14 singles. If you want to bend, go ahead. I don't want to grab anything in the back. For that reason I like to keep my finger in the center there. So you're basically just repeating those 14 singles, okay? And then doing your 3 chain, you're right up top, and your picot. And then coming into the next one, coming down, the very first one on this side. Okay, so I'm going to roll the rest of the video without speaking so you guys can see better, because I did have to delete the other one. It's such a shame it doesn't show the beauty of the shyness on camera, but it's absolutely stunning, the bling bling on it. block my patterns using a little bottle of spray, little transparent bottle, with water and laundry softener. I spray everything and I light steam iron over it. Now, if you're going to do that, make sure you do it on the back part and straighten it out so you don't flatten too much of the motifs here. So you can iron it through the back. You're good to go and give it a nice stretch as it's, a little bit damp. And you pretty much have your beautiful doily. Like I said, you can use in the reds, the greens, the golds, depending upon the theme of your Christmas. Okay, so this is the beauty of it. It has from peacock to the other peacock, 38 centimeters, people. So thank you, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of this, of my placemat Christmas decoration. And if you have not subscribed, please do so. Share the video. Sharing is caring. Give a thumbs up. It's extremely important. And God bless all of yous. And I'll see you in the next tutorial. Bye-bye, everyone.